we heard it, I told it many times over the years, but I just thought of it now. It just fell into my head. There was a Yid, his name was Zundel. You're all going to remember the story, just but it came down now. There was a Yid, his name was Zundel, and the Zundel loved the Chayzim Lublin, and his Indian was every year to go for Rosh Hashanah, to go Ella Rosh Hashanah, to be by the tzaddik. He came from far away, and he was very poor. And this Zundel had to save every single penny, every kopek he had to save in order to get to the tzaddik. But he was so excited because the whole trip and all the difficulty, it was all worth it. When he would come into the chayzer would give him such a beautiful Kabbalah's fun. It was all worth it, and he would be there for Yom Tov. So it happened that the Zundel came this year, and Zundel is due. And so Zundel walks into the chayzer, walks in there, and the chayzer is not smiling. The chayzer just says to him, Zundel, you go back. I don't want you here for Yom Tov. He's my Rebbe says, I want you to go back now home. I don't want you for Yom Tov. I don't want you to be here for Yom Tov. So Zundel didn't get a hug. He got a patch, and he heads back towards home. And when he comes there on the outskirts of Lublin, so there was a place, a kretschma, a bar, where all the chassidim would stop off coming into Lublin. They would sit there and they would have something to eat and something to drink. And they were excited. They were all coming for Yom Tov. There were thousands of people come from all over to come to the chayzer for Yom Tov. And everybody's going in this direction. I was heading out towards Lublin, and Zundel never walks in, like from the other direction. He's coming from Lublin into the bar, into the kretschma. So the chassidim, they all say, hey, Zundel, what's going on? How are you? We're so happy to see you. And he's like, he could barely talk. And they said, what's the matter? So he told them what happened. He said, I come every year. This is the biggest thing in my whole life. I save every single penny to be able to come, and the Rebbe threw me out. He told me to go home. So the chassidim said, I can't. The Rebbe wouldn't do that. It can't be such a thing. Everybody sit there, and they made l'chaims. They started making l'chaims, and they were singing the glunim, and then l'chaim, in the stand, and then they started the rikud together, and then the chassidim grabbed this and they put him on his shoulders, and they marched into Lublin, and they went over there to the chayzer. The Gaborim, they thought, this is crazy. Well, the chassidim are half drunk, you understand? And they're carrying the Zundel on their shoulders, and they're all happy and singing. And the Gaborim they push them away, and they go straight into the chayzer Lublin. And the chayzer sees Zundel, and he says, Zundel, my entire Zundel, you know how long I'm waiting for you to be here with me for Yom Tov. I'm waiting. They said, no, it's going on. And the chassidim put Zundel on the floor, and the Rebbe said, Zundel, it's so good that you're here. But Rebbe, I was here a couple of hours ago, and Rebbe threw me out and told me to go home and didn't want me. So the Rebbe said to him, I want you to understand that I was very frightened when you walked into the room. I saw that the Malach HaMavis was with you, and it was clear, the chayzer's eyes, and I was terribly frightened that you wouldn't make it back home. You wouldn't make it back home in time to say goodbye to your wife and children. That your life, I saw that your life was finished. That there was such a gzeira against you. There was such a gzeira, and I just was afraid that you wouldn't get home on time. And I had to do that to try to get you to go home. So Zundel things. What Rebbe says, but the Rebbe said, but the chassidim were there singing, with their friendship. And their love for you, they ought to be piled something that I can't be piled. They brought something from a higher place. So I'm supposed to help us to be piled good things. I mean, Maish is a little bit hard to carry, understand? We'll carry him. You don't have to physically, literally. We could do that too. We don't have to do that. want to get arrested or anything. But to carry each other, to carry not just, but to carry each other, friends. The Chayz was saying is that good friends can be things that the biggest Rebbe, the Chayz was the biggest Rebbe in the world, you understand? Not just in that generation, it was the biggest, and the Chayz couldn't be able to move away that Gezeirah. But the Chassidim drinking and being with their friends and loving their friend, they were able to break that Gezeirah. So Hashem sees that this whole trip was deep Chaverim, Havis Chaverim, and if there are any Gezeirahs that Chalila, any of our families or friends, or anybody, so that these Gezeirahs and the schus of the Yedidus and the schus of the laughing and the singing and the dancing and the tumbling and the joking and the fun and just Kever and that schus and the schus of the tzedek that is here. All she wants is Shavabon and Megvulim, that her children should come home and should be here together with her. We should be Zayich, that all the Gezeirahs should be completely torn and destroyed. That we should be Zayich and Hashem to return, to give nachas to her, to give nachas to all the tzeddikim, to the Baruch Shalom, to be Zayich to see the Glush Mamitis, maybe Amen, Amen.
So, I mean, it's just Rebbe. Sometimes a nigunim without words, you can have the deepest tefillah. Sometimes the words are. So I always find that this nigun for me helps me be mispalo. So hopefully, if I can play this nigun.
Rabbi Nasu,